Welcome to Pier 59 Studios for New York Fashion Week, the shows. You're watching behind us all the drama that's going to happen. The models are walking down. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? You feeling nervous?
Excited.
Excited? How you feeling?
Great.
This is what it's like in New York Fashion Week. After 3, ladies say New York Fashion Week. After 3. 1, 2, 3.
New York Fashion Week.
You're awesome.
I'm trying, love. I'm trying. So tell us the inspiration behind the collection.
The inspiration is basically the 60s and 70s. I am the hippie child of my family. I love disco color and just flying like a plastic bag through the wind.
There you go. I'm the black sheep of the family, the one who goes against the rules. So tell us materials that you used.
This was all neoprene.
Yeah.
Everything was neoprene from head to toe.
Why is that?
I actually like the feel of neoprene, and neoprene is not a usual fabric, used for clothing, and because of the structure that you could have with it, with curves and waves, I just thought that it would be the perfect material to use to be out of the box.
Who do you think will be wearing your clothing? Describe that person, male or female.
Be you, because then you'll actually find true happiness and you'll find who you really are inside versus what other people are making you to be.
What do you want other people watching your collection at New York Fashion Week to take away from this show?
Just be authentic to who you are, and then you'll actually find true happiness, and then you'll be living life like it's golden.
I'm proud of her.
Oh, she's gonna tear up now. You're gonna tear up now. It's okay. It's okay.
Everything that she's envisioned, everything that we've seen,
Come in here, girl. Come in here, girl. Come in here, girl. Okay. Oh, she's crying as how's it feel? How's it feel?
It's honestly unreal. This is goal 1.
Yeah.
So it's been accomplished, and to have my family by my side and to see the collection go down and have the response that it had just warms my heart, and it's exciting, and I'm trying not to ugly cry, so I'm gonna suck it in.
It's family. Now I have the designer of this jacket right next to me right now. Snug little fit here. Tell us the inspiration behind your collection.
Sure thing. So the inspiration behind this collection is about travel, music, and just my love for what I do. So I wanted to create something that combined all of those elements, and this is the result of that.
You can see it's like super, super skinny. I'm like size 000. Now tell us some of the materials that you've used this collection.
Sure thing. So as you can see, we have this floral brocade. So this is a really delicate fabric.
You managed to stay in sustainability in your collection, like whether it be recycling or using old collections and then revamping them. How?
I have some secrets.
Yeah. Tell the viewers.
Sure thing. So with my fur coats, everything is faux fur, but instead of buying fabric from a fabric store off a roll, I use other items that have already been produced into, say, household items. I don't really want to delve into further, but I do recycle those and create them into my jackets. So yeah, we have a good system running here.
What's up next for you?
So we're doing New York now, and then in about a week or 2 it's Milan Fashion Week, and then I'm heading home to work on the next week.
Thank you so much for that. I love the fur coat. Let's get a close up on the fur coat. Turn around, girl. She's rocking it. She's rocking this. Miss New Zealand designer.
Oh my God, let me tell you, his accent is so cute. I love it so much. I can hear him talk all day
Then
long.
why am I single in New York City, viewers?
There's somebody out here for you. Just talk all around and everybody's gonna like you. Just
Talk,
talk to
talk, talk.
everybody. Talk.
Do the talk, do the walk.
Talk and walk. Talk and walk. And you'll
Talk
find
and walk
somebody.
in New York Fashion Week. Well, you know what? Let's go and see the people walking here at New York Fashion Week.
Yes, and talk to everyone as well. We have to network.
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 Okay, my name is Dorian Yoniyu from SETI. I'm a creative director, and my collection name is Fatopia, the celebration of flesh.
How's it feel now? The show that you've done is over. How's it feel?
I At first, I was like really nervous and kind of intimidated and overwhelmed.
Why?
Because it's my first show and I just graduated from Parsons.
Because I love your collection. It was something different. It was out there. I felt I was like on planet Mars with Lady Gaga or Elton John or something like that. Tell the viewers.
I'm a fashion designer who is bringing body positivity and size inclusivity into fashion industry. So 2.1 billion people, which is 30% of our population, is overweight. And then in US, 67% is size beyond 16. However, our society is just too fatphobic that discriminates people by their sizes. So through my collection, I'm redefining the word fat. It is not an insult, it's just adjective that means you have more body tissues. But our society puts too much hatred and the discrimination to the world. So,
Why do you think that is?
have you heard of the skinny is sexy?
Yes.
So I think a society just like automatically puts like really absurd standard and the body, like certain body images to the audience. And then I believe that not all of the body images are represented in this world, and then especially in fashion industry. So yeah, that's why I think people just too much like hatred to the concept.
And we all know, the viewers all know about the beauty of the airbrush. So even when you are seeing that image, it's been tampered with.
So I'm trying to fill the gap in fashion industries.
Yeah.
So I believe that there is like no specific body type.
Yeah.
There is only fashion.
You sing it, girl. You sing it, girl. Maybe it's true what they say. There you go. But maybe it's true what they say, that bigger is better and size matters. Talk us through the collection.
Okay, so the title of the collection is Splash. And well, there were many different things in it, but Splash was mainly of the concept of having several layers of silicone rubber together. Silicone rubber is something that I've been using for a while in the past few years, and with each and every collection I just tried to make a step further. And now this is that, having the layers and having some water and some other colorful liquid in it.
How did you come up with the whole concept? Because as the girls are walking down the catwalk, you can actually see the water in there.
Yeah.
What technology did you use?
I just experiment a lot. I spend a lot of time with just pouring the silicone, because actually I'm molding them, and so new ideas come up and I always figure out something new. And this just came up to my mind, and also I try to use the collections as kind of self-expression.
Describe the type of person who would wear your collection.
Well, that person needs to be very confident.
Definitely.
When I first defined who I'm designing to, I always said that very confident, strong women who want to express their sensuality. They're not afraid of their femininity. It always pops up the question of, showing everything, and the question of loyalty. And I always say that if it depends on seeing another naked woman, whether you are loyal to your partner, then it's a huge problem, right? So we should understand it, that we are all human beings, and we should look at it as how beautiful different human bodies are, and just enjoy it. That's what I think about it.
Well, we enjoyed you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So the collection is called Spring into Joy, and I really wanted to play with combining different silhouettes and unusual fabrics together to create a unique collection, and I'm really excited about it. Yeah.
So tell us about the collection. Let's walk over to one of the girls and describe what she's wearing.
Okay, so this right here is a leather and tweed jacket, a tweed miniskirt, and then a silk blouse. And this is kind of what I was talking about with trying to play with unusual silhouettes and fabrics. I really wanted to test, why not, and go for it. Yeah. And so I I cut the jacket in an asymmetrical way, and I don't know, I'm really happy with how it turned out. So one of the things about this collection that I really like is how you can mix and match a lot of the different pieces. So that's what I really wanted to do, is to create a collection that was cohesive, but also had a lot of different cool pieces. So you can make a bunch of different outfits out of the pieces that I made. And so if I were to show, the collection again, I could
realistically show
Yeah,
an
yeah.
entirely different collection, just kind of mixing and matching all the pieces.
And describe your girl who'll be wearing your collection. Describe her.
So for me, one of the biggest things about my brand is highlighting inclusivity and body positivity.
Yeah.
So I want for any girl, no matter her shape or size, ethnicity, no matter where she comes from, I want her to be able to wear my clothes and feel beautiful. Because to me, style shouldn't have a number attached to it.
There
and
you
that's
go.
the premise of my brand.
What's your views on fashion and politics? Mixing the two.
I think that politics, I actually have been interning for Zach Posen, and one of the things that has come up has actually been that cross between fashion and politics. And I don't know, I think they do play a role in, I guess, influencing each other. I would say that a lot of the political atmosphere or cultural atmosphere, what's going on, has a really heavy hand in influencing what's on the runways and what people are producing. Because as creatives, you know, fashion designers really like to kind of play into using, I guess, expressing their feelings on what's going on through their clothing. This is actually my first Fashion Week experience. I'm 19, and so I'm excited to get my start.
The viewers who are watching, someone in Ohio, how did you get from just drawing these designs to being here in New York Fashion Week and then LA?
So I've always loved art and design, and I've also always loved style and fashion. And it was really in high school that I realized that you can actually combine them both and do fashion design. I wrote on a piece of paper, I wrote out all my goals because someone told me that if you write down your goals, they're more likely to come true.
That's what my dad always says to us.
And I wrote out in bold letters NYFW, and I hung it up in my room. And I never knew if or when it would happen, but I knew it's what I wanted. And
You're gonna make us cry now.
it's crazy how it's actually real and it's actually here, and it's a dream come true to see, you know, a beautiful model, like real girls being able to wear my clothes. Like, that's amazing.
See, this is what it's like at New York Fashion Week. Yeah, we can show you the after parties, we can show you the front rows, but moments like this is priceless. Thank you for watching.